The Instant AWS Data Lake from Cazena provides an easy button for all AWS analytics. It accelerates the time to analytics for data lakes from months to minutes without requiring the operational expertise. Let's take a look with a demo. To start using the Instant AWS Data Lake, you'll fire up the Cazena console and will be prompted for this login screen. The entire data lake has a single sign-on for strong authentication. This is a private SaaS data lake provisioned just for you. Once I provide my login credentials or use the integrated single sign-on with Active Directory, I'm now in the Cazena console. This is a production quality AWS data lake that is completely orchestrated via automation with no manual configuration needed. All the way from the enterprise connectivity through IPsec firewall on the left to your data analytics stack, including the EMR cluster and your favorite applications like Spark, Presto, Hive, notebook environments like Jupyter Hub, SQL tools like Hue, the account setup with S3 for data storage and the AWS Glue data catalog for metadata storage, and our single sign-on system are all provisioned and managed for you. The first important thing here to note is that this is the first end-to-end AWS data lake that is orchestrated completely via automation in a turnkey manner, and it takes under 30 minutes to launch. Once you have the data lake, as a data scientist or data engineer, your biggest challenge is whether you can use your favorite AWS analytics tools or bring your own tools for BI or machine learning. In the Cazena console, all of these tools are presented to you in a menu of tiles. The first step is usually to populate your AWS data lake from your on-prem data sources. As a data engineer, you could choose from a variety of tools for data ingest, including Glue ingest for batch jobs. Let's take an example of StreamSets as a popular third-party tool for real-time data ingest. The great thing about the Cazena data lake is that your cluster and ingest tools are seamlessly connected to your enterprise data, all connected through the IPsec firewall. You just point your data source to your on-prem enterprise database, select the columns that you want to ingest, add any transformation like filtering out PII data, and the data seamlessly lands in your S3 data lake while also updating the Glue data catalog in a secure and seamless manner. Once you have this data ingested, as a data scientist or a data engineer, you could discover or explore your data using the Glue data catalog or explore it using familiar SQL analytics tools like Hue. And here's the data that we just ingested. That's how easy it is to use any popular tools or plug in your own. If you want to run Python or PySpark jobs in a notebook environment, you could launch that with a single click on Jupyter Hub. If your workloads are more geared towards a data warehouse, you could always use Redshift and combine it with Spectrum to query data from your data lake. If you want to do a serverless querying for ad hoc analysis, you could always use Athena. If you are a data scientist who needs to run ML workloads using AWS SageMaker, that is also as easy as clicking on this button. One thing to note here is that all of these applications like Cazena Console, SageMaker, Jupyter Hub, Hue are all tied together with a single sign-on system for authentication and authorization for secure and encrypted access. You do not have to worry about tracking identities across tools all the way to the AWS console level. Now, what if you want to use a desktop BI tool to query data in your data lake? We make that easy too. For example, in Tableau, you simply point your data source to your Presto cluster in this case and start analyzing and visualizing your data in minutes. Again, you can see how easy it is to connect any desktop or on-prem tool to the data lake. Or you could also easily plug in something like AWS QuickSight. While we are looking at all these data analytic tools, your data lake is also being continuously monitored and optimized for you. One big challenge with enterprise data lake is controlling costs, security, and performance. With Cazena expertise, you do not have to worry about it. We are continuously monitoring and optimizing the health, availability, cost, workloads, and security for you. We use CloudWatch monitoring to keep tabs on critical events via monitoring and alerting systems. Once again, coming back to the 3 key points. Cazena is the first instant AWS data lake completely orchestrated as turnkey SaaS, and it is ready for you in minutes instead of months. Secondly, it provides an easy-to-use console for self-service analytics for data scientists and data engineers without worrying about the platform complexity. And finally, you do not have to worry about operations, infrastructure, or security because it is a key part of the Cazena Instant AWS Data Lake. And you could try it out yourself by visiting cazena.com.